Good day, everybody. This is JudahSon for Put It Out There TV. Hashtag Put It Out There p.i.o.t TV. You already know what it is. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I know it's been a little bit since I've actually put any content on this page. Honestly, it's because when I started this media company, I thought I was going to be able to get some help, get some people involved, things of this nature. I got a bunch of lip service. And what happens is I have other businesses that I have to maintain, those that are for sure making money and getting the bills paid. So sometimes I have to step away from this and I have to focus on other businesses. But once we start moving on down the line, I'll be more regular and active on this page and on our website, putitouttheretv.com. So the reason why I'm doing this broadcast, I actually had to set some time aside to do this because I'm busy today, but I had to do this. A few weeks ago, maybe even about a month ago, I had voiced a very strong disdain for my people, who are so-called black people, those who I identify as black people. And my disdain was for the simple fact that it doesn't matter what dictionary you go to. Doesn't matter what dictionary you go to and show them that the word that they pridefully identify themselves with, which is black, means nigger in Latin. Right? You can also show that the word black means dead. It means pale. It has all these negative denotations, not connotations, all these negative denotations to it. And we use it to identify ourselves as if it's the most divine thing in the world, failing to even realize and recognize that this was a brand name that was placed on us by European Christian slaveholders. Right? And in that particular broadcast, I made it clear that I'm tired of talking to dead people. I'm tired of talking to people who won't even open up a book. They won't even look at the dictionary. You know, you'll have a sister get mad that you call her a bitch because she says a bitch is a female dog, but you call her black and she has all this pride. And it just bothered me. So I said, you know what? I'm not talking to so-called black people anymore. I'm only going to talk to the living people, those who actually are going to get this information and do something with it. Because it had got to the point to where I'm going into dictionaries, spending hours with people over the phone, or people are coming onto my lives and they're listening to me go into scholarly resources, black and white dictionaries, thesauruses, lexicons, history books. All of this stuff, and none of it is any good. They literally leave the broadcast still identifying with slave names that was placed on their ancestors by European Christian slaveholders. And I got frustrated. I said, I'm done talking to niggas. That's what I said. It's exactly what I said. So in the last few weeks, today especially, I've seen a little hint of some waking up. So I feel that it is my responsibility to go in on this subject matter. So basically what I've been seeing online for the past few weeks, and today especially, is I've been seeing those who identify as black people. They are saying that blue lives do not exist. This is what they're saying. So when I see those who identify with being black saying blue lives do not exist, it puts me in a position to think that my people are now starting to think. The wheels are starting to turn. So now I can get back on this subject matter. So, first I have to say there is an irony to this. If you identify as being so-called black, and then you come out of your mouth and then you go on social media and make memes and things of this nature to say blue lives don't matter, there is some irony to that. Let me tell you why. Because if blue lives do not exist, right, black lives do not exist. I need y'all to recognize this, all right, because we can't be hypocrites, you know, because we'll sit here and say, well, we're black people, right? But then you get us all in a room. You get all of us in a room, all of our whole family in a room, and you got all these different skin tones, all these different shades of what color actually? Brown. Yet we come back out to the civilized world and make ourselves look crazy. So the argument that those who identify with being black is saying blue lives do not exist. They're saying blue lives are not real. They're saying there's no such thing as blue skinned people, right? This is what they're saying. In essence, they're 100% correct. First of all, 100% correct. But again, I say, if blue lives do not exist, neither do black lives. All right? I'm gonna walk y'all through these. And also those who identify with being so-called black people, they say they're persons of color, people of color. They talk about the NAACP, all of these things, right? So what we are going to do, and I have to do this. What we're going to do is we are going to go into this law dictionary, Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition. I like 5th edition. We have to go into these law dictionaries, people, because when you're using terms saying that you are people of color, colored persons, colored people, what you have to comprehend is that that word color is a color of is a word of law. It's a legal word. No difference than defendant is a legal word. All right. Criminal is a legal word. Right. Prosecutor. These are all legal words. So they hold weight in the world where you live today. They hold weight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in this dictionary, this law dictionary. We're going to look up the definition of color. All right. Remember, blue lives do not exist. Blue is a color, correct? Black is a color, correct? All right. Let's go into the law dictionary. In this law dictionary, wherever you go in the so-called United States, they have them in their courtroom, whether it's the 1st edition, 2nd edition, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way up to the 10th. They have a Black's Law dictionary. All right. So color, it says an appearance. A semblance. A semblance is to resemble. So an appearance, a resemblance, a simulacrum, a similarity, as distinguished from that which is real. Right? We're saying blue lives do not exist. Blue is a color. Black is a color, right? Here goes the legal definition for it. An appearance as distinguished from that which is real. Hence, a deceptive appearance, a plausible, a assumed. And then it goes on to say, concealing, conceal means to hide, hiding a lack of reality, a disguise or pretext. So it is telling you here that at law, color means it's not real. This is why they have terms that's called color of law. And in definition, that means something that appears to be law, but actually is not law, doesn't hold the force of law or the authority of law. You have something that's called color of office. You have people who are sitting in office, they're saying that they're government authority, and they're not. They appear to be government authority, right? But they're not. Color of office, okay? Then you have color of people. People who appear to be something, but they're not. So you're correct. Blue lives don't exist. Black lives don't exist. Where do they exist at? Only on paper. Only on paper. So this, I need y'all to comprehend that, okay? Because we can't keep using this argument about black lives this, and then they come out with blue lives do not exist, or blue lives matter, and you're saying now blue lives do not exist. And I have to say, if blue lives do not exist, black lives do not exist. Look at these white lives do not exist. Look at these people today in the world that you call so-called white people, and look at them. They're pink. They turn red. They're pale. They don't look anything like white. They don't look like a brand new t-shirt. They don't look like the very first snow that ever dropped on earth. They don't look like the white piece of paper that you write on at home. And you don't look like the black in the background of this image that you're looking at now. Black only comes in one shade. Yet my people will call themselves black, and they come in all these different shades. So I need y'all to get that. And I'm up out of here. Blue lives do not exist. The irony is real, which means black lives do not exist. I'm up out of here. Peace and love. Y'all have yourselves a great day. Please make sure y'all like and share this and get the message out. We got to educate ourselves and stop playing this game. I'm up out of here. One.